Hello and welcome to Pick of the Pop Culture, episode 2.
Episode 2. I'm here with Ben Felton.
And I'm here with Oscar Alexander.
You really?
Yeah, that famous middle name of yours.
There we go.
We'll get onto that later. And we're in a brand new park this week. Last week it was Hyde Park. This week,
Green Park.
Green Park.
Yes.
And
the greenest of the London parks.
Considering the weather we've been having and how brown and dry some of the parks are, it's actually still quite green.
Pretty green. Lives up to the name, you know.
It really does. I don't know if they're doing something to preserve it, you know.
They gotta keep that park green, otherwise these tourists they're gonna be pissed off.
It's a problem. It's its brand. It's its marketing.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
How you been?
Do you know, I've had a good week, Ben, but I do have some any other business from last week's episodes.
Okay.
Now look, you know, understandably, I get it, but you've been giving me a bit of a hard time about the fact I've never seen Traitors. Fair enough. But we put out a social media post this week because we've just released our beautiful cover art.
Yeah, I mean, I want to get into this all a bit later. But...
Yeah, but reading through the comments of people that have commented on that post, one of your friends,
the one comment,
one of your friends, Ben, makes a very interesting comment. Something you haven't told the world. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, I do know what it is, and I'm not afraid to say it.
Your friend says, "Can't believe you've never watched Stranger Things."
Yeah, I haven't watched Stranger Things.
Right, so you've been sitting here
No,
whole time.
These are on a different level.
I strongly disagree. I think Stranger Things has much more global significance at this current moment in time than The Traitors.
Yeah, but we're not here to do a globally significant podcast.
Well,
we're here to mainly do a pop culture
I saw that,
which is a
and I
lot
thought,
mainly about British pop culture, of which The Traitors is maybe the biggest phenomenon that this country has seen in recent years.
I hear your point. I saw the comment and I was like, finally, I've got some ammunition.
I'm not seeing this podcast is not going to go to Comic-Con. Okay, that's not our brand. We're not
But
talking
if someone
Marvel
does,
and sci-fi.
if someone does in the future want to offer us a slot at Comic-Con, we are going to say yes.
We are going to say yes. You know?
We're not going to turn that one down. But I appreciate where you're coming from, Ben.
Yeah, you know, we're not here to, we're not here to talk about, 11 and different hairstyles.
Is this everything you know about Stranger Things?
I do know things, all right?
Merely Bobby Brown.
We're here more to talk about, was Ryland the right host for the reboot of Supermarket Sweep? That's more our.
I have strong opinions on this one. But there we go.
I never saw the original. But anyway, how was your actual week?
Whoa. This is another groundbreaking moment of revelation. You've never seen the original Supermarket Sweep. What, Dale Winton? Never seen it.
Oscar, this is the thing you have to remember.
Oh my
I
day.
am slightly younger than you.
Doesn't matter.
So
You've seen Challenge TV, the channel where they just replay all these old game shows.
I never saw that. But classic. I feel there's this thing, even though there's only a few years between us, I do feel there is a slightly generational difference between us.
I will say,
and that does come out every now and again.
I did apply to go on the new Supermarket Sweep with another friend,
yes,
and they never got back to us. But I thought, I'm going to win this show because I used to work in a supermarket doing the trolley dash job. Because, you know, that you get online orders and you have 15 minutes to get 100 items. I'd like an athlete trains for the Olympics. I'd trained for Supermarket Sweep and they never called me up.
You knew where all the items were.
Because they knew.
They
knew I'd be too good, and I just ruined the concept of the show. You know.
But yeah, we'll get into our generational differences in a little bit. But I mean, have you had a good week? What have you been up to?
In terms of culture, podcast significant stuff I've done this week. I watched Clarkson's Farm last night, the new series.
Okay, you enjoying it?
I love a bit of Clarkson's Farm. What a great show. Just so entertaining.
Are you a Clarkson fan?
I do like Jeremy Clarkson. I don't agree with the stuff he writes in newspapers, but in terms of him as a TV personality, I think he's pretty good.
Yeah, I can get on board with that.
So, what are we here to talk about this week, Ben?
Well,
do you know?
Can I tell you about my week first?
Oh, yes. How rude of me.
I know.
Rude.
I've been trying to set this up, and you keep taking us down different roads, Oscar. And I'm like, I'm trying to steer a narrative here.
Let's pretend the last 5 minutes hasn't happened. Ben, done anything interesting this week?
Oh, Oscar. I thought you'd never ask. I actually did a very cool event this week.
Oh.
Which
This is
yes,
perfect
this
timing.
is perfect timing because you are actually drinking.
I've just literally, without realising what you're going to talk about, picked up a bottle of Old Moot berries and cherries, which I'm going to open for this next segment.
So yeah, I did an event for Old Moot Cider this week, hosting this event, this pop-up event, restaurant in Soho, called the Kiwi Oki Bar. And it's refreshing. It's good stuff, isn't it? Let me tell you,
refreshing.
I've drunk a lot of it this week.
Yeah, so go on, what happened?
So the whole concept is that people would come completely free. First night was for press influencers, second night for the public, and you'd have to sing for your supper. So you'd have to sing for your starter, sing for your main, and sing for your dessert. So it's like karaoke, but money doesn't exist. It is all about the voice and song. That is your currency. And yeah, the first night of it, I was co-hosting with Harriet Rose. Are you familiar with Harriet Rose? Radio and TV presenter. She's pretty still up and coming.
Yeah.
But she was said in the press this week that she would love to do I'm a Celebrity. So I wouldn't be surprised if she got on there. Anyway, lovely person.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. Good to meet her. Had lots of nice advice from her and her agent.
Yeah.
Her agent, Abby. Hi, Abby.
That's another name you just dropped.
Yes.
There you go.
So yeah, that was my week. But yeah, I just want to say, if Harriet Rose does get on I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here, I have worked with her.
Also, if Old Moot want to sponsor this podcast, can I just say, the best cider.
It is good, and I've got links now, so potentially, hello.
I'm going to put it here in the shop.
Hello, yes, product placement. Hello, Lulu from Old Moot Cider. I mean, other things that have happened this week, Oscar.
Yes, please,
as you mentioned,
tell us.
Social media post
Yes.
has gone out. So we had a little bit of artwork made.
We did by this very, I'll give her a shout out, girl called Zainab on Fiverr. I think her company name is Lily Labels. But really, really good job she's done with it.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy. So we had some photos done in, it was kind of end of March,
April,
of March, beginning of April.
Yeah.
My very good friend, Philip Offey, did our photos. But yeah, so the picture's gone out, which I think is great. And it's our first post on our social media account, Pick of the Pop Culture. Do go and follow it on Instagram.
The handle is @PickPopCultPod.
Cool. But I'm sure if you just search Pick of the Pop Culture, it will come up. Yeah.
For sure.
I think they're pretty forthcoming these days. And yeah, great little first post. I thank Oscar, he did it. But Oscar, there's one thing I do want to bring up here.
Is there a spelling mistake?
No, not at all. Not even
you're
that.
Not about
no,
to you,
it's
your,
nothing,
your, me.
No, it's nothing like that.
Okay.
Because we did mention very recently, earlier on in this podcast, about you're slightly older than me. And so there are slightly...
Steady on, Ben.
No, just slight... But there are just moments of slight generational difference where you're referencing things that I'm maybe not so familiar with. And the real one that stood out to me was... And is the poncho craze of 2005 the moment society started its decline?
And I think it was.
But what...
I think you can track it back to that moment.
What was the poncho craze?
Right, maybe this was just in my school, but then I did Google this before making this post, just to check I wasn't just
What, the poncho craze of 2005?
And it was a thing, yeah. So around 2005, just everyone... It was like a playground craze. Everyone was wearing ponchos, but then it was beyond the playground because like people's parents were wearing ponchos. It was like an awful 2000s craze that, thank God, lasted all of about 6 months. But
I don't remember this.
It was huge. Do you remember that?
All right, I can tell you here and now.
Yeah.
I never wore a poncho. But yeah, it just commented like it was something I don't remember. But I mean, it seems to be like quite an impactful moment in your childhood for you.
Yeah.
I mean, if anyone agrees, if anybody does remember the poncho craze of 2005,
big time.
You know, when you were getting family photos and all your ponchos.
Everything that's gone wrong in society to that craze.
Well, look, do let us know. Send us a DM on Instagram if you remember. Do you remember the poncho craze of 2005?
Yeah.
Is the message, because I don't have any recollection of it at all. Is it just a thing that Oscar had?
How old were you in 2005? Out of curiosity.
What, in the summer of 2005 or the autumn term, the spring term?
What's the date today? August the 20-something. August 20th, 2005. How old were you?
Well, 20 years ago, I would have been 6.
Ooh. I would have been 10.
You would have been...
No. I would have been 9 at that point.
You'd have been 9.
Yeah.
See, those few years can be quite a difference.
Right, so this week, Ben, we thought we'd talk about something that the Times has published recently. They've basically, the Times Culture on Instagram have published a list of the 100 greatest British TV programmes of the last 25 years.
Now, I love reading these lists.
Yeah.
But I equally dislike these lists.
It's all very subjective, isn't it?
Well, it's very subjective, and they always make out like it's the biggest bit of news ever.
Yes.
And, I mean, they knock these lists out every other day. You know, when it's a slow news day, they're always whacking these lists out. The amount of times I've seen these lists, that I can already tell you what's number one. Like, because the same stuff is always number one.
Right.
But anyway, we got this list.
Yes,
and Oscar really feels like we should be going through this list.
Good content, isn't it?
I'm kind of like, yeah, these lists come out every other day. Is it really that special? But hey, you lead this.
Okay. I mean, I know that you do a bit of charts, or you have in the past done a bit of chart show radio presenting. So there's a perfect point, I think, when we get to like the top 20 for you to do a bit of that.
Are we doing the whole 100?
Yeah, I'm just going to go through various things. So we've got, this is in different slides, right? So we're going to start with 100 to 91. Might as well start, what is at 100? It's a show you talked about last week. Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are?
Okay.
Then we have another show we talked about last week at number 93. What is it, Ben?
Strictly Come Dancing.
It's Race Across the World.
Race Across the World, okay. See, but now I'm getting... this is a hard thing to do, right? Because I'm getting really bad FOMO as what was 97.
The only other thing on this slide that is worth talking about is the X Factor, number 96.
Okay.
Now, I think we can all agree the best years of the X Factor were like the first sort of era where it was, 2000, when to start? 2004 to like 2008 when it was Louis, Sharon and Simon, and then it kind of slowly but surely after that sort of just became worse and worse, Who won the first series of X Factor, do you know?
Steve Brookstone.
Oh, yeah.
I could probably do them all up until the point.
Go on, let's do it. 2004.
Have you got the list?
Which is, I can find the list. Anyway, 2004.
2004, Steve Brookstein. Stein.
Okay, 2005.
2005, Shane Ward.
Yeah, 2006.
2006, X Factor winner would be... I am going to say 2006...
This is a big one as well.
Was that Leona Lewis?
It was Leona Lewis.
Okay,
this is where you might struggle.
2007,
yeah,
I believe, would be Leon Jackson.
Oh, I didn't think you'd get that. Very good. What were we on, 2008?
2008 is Alexandra Burke.
Yeah, okay, right. 9.
2009 is Joe McElderry.
Yeah, 10.
2010, that would be Matt Cardle.
Yeah.
2011 would be Little Mix.
I didn't think they won. I thought they came second place.
They did win.
Fair enough.
They were the first ever group to win.
And then what are we on now?
2012. That would be James Arthur.
Yeah, you've perfect mark so far. This is very impressive.
Thank you.
2013.
2013, that's Sam Bailey.
Yeah. We might struggle from this point on because I've never heard of any of these people.
Okay, it does get a bit harder.
So 2014.
2014, I can see her quite a small, blonde...
Okay, you're jumping ahead a year.
Am I?
Someone in the middle.
2014.
Yeah. Okay, well, the one after Sam Bailey.
Yeah.
I've lost track of what year on. I think it was 2014.
Yeah, 2014, that's where I'm at. 2014, you had Sam... Oh, okay, then maybe it is the guy then. Matt Terry?
No.
Was he later?
He's later.
So there's another guy I've missed.
Do you want me to tell you?
Hang on, no, there's another guy I've missed.
Yeah. I've never heard of this.
Give me an initial.
BH.
Ben Haynow.
Yeah. Oh, very good, very good. Okay, now we might get back on track.
Ben Haynow. Then it's the girl.
Do you need the initials?
Oh, give me the initials.
LJ.
Louisa Johnson.
Very good, very good.
Louisa
2016.
Johnson. Then it's Matt Terry.
Yeah, and then the final 2017.
Yeah, I don't know this guy's name.
That's the final one. It's a group.
A group?
Well, the image on Google is coming up with a group. It could just be...
I think a Solo Man won it.
Okay.
What's the name?
Raksu.
Did they win it? Raksu?
Apparently so.
From Watford?
I'm impressed you know where they're from and you don't know their name.
I would have said
interesting,
Raksu, but I didn't think Raksu won.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was a man.
Apparently they did. Yeah.
The last ever series.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, thank you.
That was pretty impressive, Ben. I think
I can do that with a lot of shows.
You know.
Next time,
Okay, well,
each week you can give me a TV show and I name you the winners from it.
Okay, well that was 100 to 91. We're now on to 90 to 81. So 90, I think this should be further up the list, but Horrible Histories. And by that, obviously, we're talking about the sketch show version, not the cartoon.
Yeah. What are they ranking these on based on like their innovativeness? Game-changing.
That's a good question. Further down this list, number 87, we've got Shameless.
Right.
And then this, I didn't think was a TV show. I just thought this was internet stuff on YouTube. But Alan Partridge's Mid-Morning Matters, number 86.
Classic.
And then we have Ghosts, 84. I'm shocked that the Ghosts is higher up that list than Horrible Histories. I think Horrible Histories is more... it's the same guys that make it basically, but I think Horrible Histories was an all-round better programme. Okay, we're now on to 80 to 71. There's not much on this slide that is worth me talking about, really. Okay,
I feel like maybe we should jump to the bottom because it's easier to have a stronger opinion when you're like, this is the top 20.
Okay, right. Anyway, we're on 60 to 51, so we're like halfway through.
Okay.
This should be much, much further up, in my opinion. Number 60, The In-Betweeners.
But I don't know how they're ranking this list, Oscar. This is my problem. I don't know what I'm ranking it on.
Let's just, for the sake of this, say in terms of cultural significance. I think that was the basis of this. I think The In-Betweeners is up there in terms of if you look at sitcoms that have really sort of grabbed a nation. I think it's up there with Only Fools and Horses from the 80s and 40 Towers from the 70s. I think
it's less family friendly.
Yeah, but the In-Betweeners is like this generation's...
Yeah, well, look, if you were a teenager during the time of the In-Betweeners, yes. Probably if you weren't a teenager, no.
53, The Rivals. Very good show. Very good show. Have you seen it?
The Rivals?
Rivals.
Oh, right, with Danny Dyer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You seen it?
No.
Very, very good. Danny Dyer is excellent.
Yeah, well, when is he not? When is he not? Did you enjoy the sex?
Ben, look, you know, it's all about storylines. But yes, you know, I'm trying to make a joke out of this, but nothing. The cogs are turning, but nothing's turning.
It is the cogs.
There is a lot of sex, though. I wouldn't watch this show with your parents in the room. Like, definitely not.
No.
It's every
Did you
5
try
minutes. That? No. But I would have wanted to anyway.
Yeah, fair. Well done.
Yeah. Okay. At this point, we're now at number 50, basically. How do you think the list is going? Are you agreeing with this or not agreeing with this?
I don't know because I don't know what's in the top 20.
Okay, all right.
Which I know is an annoying stance to have, but I feel it's better to go, I'd rather see what the top 20 is and then go, whoa, hang on,
okay.
Why is that not in there?
Okay, so in terms of cultural significance, we're now number 50.
Right.
This is huge. This should probably be further up the list. It's a reality show. What am I going to say, Ben?
Don't say Big Brother.
I'm going to say Big Brother.
Okay, now see, I can put a strong stance on that. That should really be in the top 10.
Yes.
For what it did for TV, for every reality show that came after it is because of Big Brother. So Big Brother really easily could be number one for what it did for TV. Like Ripples.
Yeah.
Every show now uses that format.
Yeah.
You think how much every show has a chair where they sit on and they speak to camera.
You think back to when it first aired. Obviously, no one had seen anything like this before. I was a bit young at this point, but I know obviously what happened. The whole thing with Nasty Nick, this overtook the national conversation.
So that is a shock. That should definitely easily be in the top 10.
Yeah,
at the very least.
Okay. Right, number 45. This is another one that I think you're going to have strong opinions on.
This is what makes you think they can't be ranking this on. This is just like, oh, these are my favourite shows. This is that person's favourite shows.
It's all subjective, these lists. But anyway,
how did they compile this? Is it one person?
It's Times Culture. I mean,
have they polled people?
Ben, I do not have this info. I should have got this information, but I do not have. We will find it out. I need
to know.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't appreciate this list without knowing these things.
Number 45, The Traitors.
The Traitors. Well, you've not seen it, so
That's why it's. If I'd
the
seen it, it'd
traitors
be number
can't
one.
be above Big Brother.
No, yeah. This is what I
It
mean.
should be up there,
It should be up there.
but it depends what we're ranking this on.
Yeah,
Because traitors wouldn't have existed without Big Brother.
yeah.
But
Do you know what?
I mean, I can search it if you've not got the data.
Yeah,
Oscar.
please. It's Times Culture.
What is the best British television show of the century so far? That's the question the Times and Sunday Times TV team has set out to answer. With the help of some of the nation's top writers, actors and actresses, from Michael Sheen to Joanne Froggatt and Lucy Prebble, our team of television critics has assembled a list of 100 that includes the best drama, comedy, documentaries and entertainment formats of the past 25 years. The programmes must be British, so classic American dramas such as The Sopranos and Game of Thrones aren't allowed, and the shows must have been first broadcast after January 1st, 2000. That means reboots of shows that were first broadcast in the 20th century are ineligible. Have we got the 100 best British shows of the 21st century right? Let us know in the comments. Okay.
I think you're saying no at the moment.
Well, okay. But are they right? And I'm sure if I read the article, they'd give an explanation as to why. Anyway, continue.
Okay. Anyway, where did we get to? We were on 45, The Traitors. Okay. Going down, number 41, Dragon's Den.
Love Dragon's Den. Great show.
Yeah.
Live for it. Love it.
I think the addition of the lift, not good. I preferred it before the lift.
I don't remember it before the list.
Did you not?
No. Again, generational
Oh my god, who's your
differences.
favourite dragon? Can you name all the dragons?
What, right now?
Yeah.
Currently, yeah.
No, but I mean of all time.
No.
Okay.
You reckon you can name
But do you
dragon?
have no? I can't. Do you have a favourite dragon?
Peter Jones.
Yeah, but he just. Thing is, I like Peter Jones, but he'll just give money to any old shit, you know.
No, he won't. No, he won't.
You can always reliably know that if no one else is going to give this person money,
Not true.
Peter Jones is all
He'll
in.
be critical of stuff, and
Yeah.
But you know, he'll see something in people, and I like that, and he'll give stuff a chance, and you know.
Do you know my
He's like,
favourite?
do you know I used to do cameras? Yeah.
Is
I've got the biggest.
Is that your Peter? That's actually pretty good.
He always goes, what you need is someone who's got links to... I can't do his voice. He hasn't really got a very pronounced voice, but what you need is someone who's got links to the US market. And I'm your guy. I can do it all. You come with me. I can open those doors for you. So why don't we just shake hands on it right here, right now? Forget them. Let's just say a deal. It's a deal? It's a deal? Like, he just drops those
that was a pretty good impression. I felt like he was here with me right now.
Yeah. Don't have his money, though.
No. Well, there we go. My favourite's Duncan Ballantyne.
Classic. But again, I never watched it when he was on it.
Really?
But obviously,
Oh,
he's of the golden
iconic.
period.
Number 32, Gogglebox.
Yeah, it's got to be in there.
Got to be in
for
there.
sure. But you wouldn't have it without Big Brother.
28, Baby Reindeer.
I mean, it was a phenomenon. I don't know whether it should be up that high.
There is a actor from Baby Reindeer that I am the spitting image of. It's come to my attention a few times, actually, that people have pointed this out to me. There's a guy called Tom Goodman Hill. Maybe in the version of this clip where I make this an Instagram reel, I'll put a picture of a side-by-side over this. But yeah, Tom Goodman Hill, he plays the producer in Baby Reindeer that is a bit seedy.
You do look like him.
I do. Maybe not so much with this haircut. If I take my sunglasses off, I'm the spit. It's quite spooky, actually. When this first got pointed out to me, he was in a show called, I think, Humans, and I can believe it.
And you just say to me, don't worry, just drink some of this.
Don't worry. Just drink some of this.
No, I don't want to.
No, go on.
No.
I can get you work. This is right. What are we doing? Moving on.
I'm going to make a drama now about that moment.
27, Great British Bake Off.
Yeah, huge. I mean, it peaked, didn't it, in around Series 4, Series 5. I was obsessed with it for a bit. I have fallen off now, the bandwagon of it. But what a great show, and it changed the face of competition shows forever, really. If you think how many things there are now, like the sewing bee and the pottery challenge. Like, they've made a TV show out of any skill.
Yeah, true. Just to give David Attenborough a mention, 26, The Blue Planet, came out in 2001.
Yeah, mega. Never really was into it, but I can't take away from his service and the impact that show had.
I will say, I've not seen the rest of the list, but if Planet Earth is not on the rest of this list, that's a disservice. 24, Bleak House. You probably haven't seen this, but I remember watching this.
I remember Bleak House.
I think Bleak House, one of the best Dickensian adaptations ever made. So good, and the cast at the time was incredible. I remember, like, I was quite young at this time, but my dad was watching it and was like, "Oscar, watch this," and I just remember it from that. We have 22, Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah, I mean, huge sitcom, one of the biggest, best
so
sitcoms
good.
of this century, for
I have
sure.
to say, similar to what I was saying with The Inbetweeners, Gavin and Stacey is one of these sitcoms that is going to be up there in like the best sitcoms ever made.
Yeah, 100%. And Gavin and Stacey, that is a modern classic, and definitely more so, I'd say, than Inbetweeners. So it definitely deserves its higher ranking.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're in the top 20.
We're in the top 20.
Top 20 in full. This is where it gets interesting now.
Okay. I kind of want you to do your chart voice.
My chart voice.
Do you want to read off this? So, up next here we have Ben Felton with the 20 to 11 spots on this ranking.
These are the top 20 shows. This is 20 to 11 of the Times Culture's top 100 TV shows of all time. No, top 100 shows. You've introduced it already, I'll just go for it. In at 20, it's W1A, that ran from 2014 to 2017. At 19, it's Top Gear, the 2002, obviously, to 2022 edition. At 18, it's The Crown. 17 is Slow Horses, the Apple TV hit. And at 16, it's Peep Show. At 15, it's everybody's favourite period drama, Downton Abbey. 14 is the Michaela Cole modern masterpiece that is I May Destroy You. 13 sees Peaky Blinders just lose out on a top 10 spot, along with Black Mirror. We're finally at 11, just missing out on a place in the top 10. It's the thick of it.
There we go. Any thoughts on that section of the list, Ben?
Nice to see I May Destroy You getting a place in there. It really is a masterpiece of writing and reflection of society today. Top Gear, I thought they said no reboots, and that obviously was a reboot. So I feel like the criteria, this just makes the whole list invalid, in my opinion, because they haven't even followed their own criteria.
Yeah.
As for everything else, they're all kind of staples. They've all done bits.
My mum will be very happy that Downton's made it onto the list.
I'm sure.
I used to get her, that was a very reliable birthday present every year, was the Downton Abbey box set of the series.
That's when you knew school was the next day.
Yeah.
Great theme tune, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you sing it?
No.
No?
I can't remember it. I think you want to sing it.
So it starts with the little bell, doesn't it? Dun 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 na 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 na. Ding bing dun 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 na 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 da 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 da. No, it wasn't my best in
Don't
tune.
apologise for it, Ben. That was amazing.
Did it ring a bell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I feel like I should have started. If I was doing it, na 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 na.
I feel like I'm having a religious experience right now.
Should we do the top 10?
Yeah, go for it.
Right. Oh, here we go. In at 10, Strictly Come Dancing. That is the theme tune. I mean, look, it's for sure. Number 9.
Oh, I thought you were doing it in the chart style.
I feel like we need to talk about each one now.
Right,
it's top 10. It's too big. Number 9, Adolescence.
Hang on though. Sorry, going back to Strictly Come Dancing. That's technically a reboot. Technically.
Technically, although it does have a different
dancing.
name though, so then they could potentially get away with it.
Okay.
I will let them
Yeah,
off
yeah.
because it wasn't a celebrities either. It was
No,
a different.
true.
It was a different
Very,
show.
very, very
Just
good point,
Come
very good
Dancing.
point.
Adolescence, potentially the most recent show on
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Haven't seen it.
have you not? Oh, I mean, it's an art piece of TV.
Yeah.
So I can live with it. Chernobyl,
Yeah.
the mini drama, again ranked as one of the top shows ever on like IMDb and all that. So you got to give it some props for being in here. Fleabag. Yeah, people loved it. People raved about it.
Yeah.
I feel it's one that could be in the top 10, could not be in the top 10.
Yep.
6 is Line of Duty. I mean, yeah, easily, I guess, one of the best police shows of this century. Definitely brought that genre back into the forefront, and not many others would have done it better. Would you agree?
I don't think I've ever seen it.
It is very good.
Yeah. I know of the impact it's had because I remember at the time everyone was talking about it, but I've never got around to watching it.
5 is State of Play.
I'm not sure I know what that is.
I don't know what that is. 2003. I've got a feeling it's got David Tennant in it, or maybe Christopher Eccleston, but I could
Okay.
be wrong.
Right, okay.
Could be wrong. We'll do our research. We apologise, okay? We can't know everything.
So-
Get off our backs.
Yeah.
4, Planet Earth.
Hey, thank you. Yes, that deserved to be in the top 5. I would say the way it was shot, I think, was revolutionary for that kind of.
Yeah. Then obviously they did another one in 2003.
They did.
2023, sorry.
They did, yeah.
At 3, it's Happy Valley.
Yeah, I mean, if you like mumbling, great.
What?
She mumbles.
It's not Jamaica in.
She mumbles.
No, amazing drama. I mean, I wouldn't have thought it would get a top 3 placing, I'll be honest with you. But 2 is Wolf Hall. Again, I know it's very good at what it does. I wouldn't have expected it to be in the top.
No, top 2? That's insane.
And then number
Well,
1
fair
is
enough.
The Office.
Yeah, I will say, out of all the Ricky Gervais comedies, The Office is probably the best. I've never really seen the US Office. I've seen clips. I've never watched a full episode.
Yeah, agreed.
But it is.
I know
it
a lot
is
of people will hate
good.
us for that.
Yeah.
But
I do think it's surprising that Afterlife hasn't made it on this list, because that was, I'd say, since The Office, his best comedy since then.
But is it one of the best 100 shows of the century?
I think compared to some of the stuff on the list, yeah, it's pretty good. Because again, it dealt with a topic that not many comedies have dealt with.
Yeah, if you're looking at it from that perspective.
Yeah, there's one show on here that I think is ludicrous it's not on there. Well, 2, but I can understand why one of them isn't on. Hustle. Remember Hustle?
Yeah, I remember Hustle. There's no
So good.
No, Hustle's not in the top 100 shows of the century,
What,
and I think
Happy
that's
Valley
very.
is?
Yeah, yes.
What we smoking.
Yes.
And also, the other one I was going to say was the 2005 reboot of Doctor Who, but they
a
said no
reboot.
reboot,
It's
so
a
they put Top
reboot.
Gear on. So,
Well, that is. There are questions.
and
to be
you'd
asked
argue
there.
that
Well,
2005 to 2010 is a very different show from what it was.
the whole list basically is subjective. It's just filled some content, and maybe wasn't even the best content that we provided you by going through this list. But
I
still,
disagree.
But still,
I strongly disagree.
Well, I did sing the Downton Abbey theme tune.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could have predicted The Office. Big Brother was robbed. They're the big takeaways.
Yeah.
You can have your own list, and you're allowed to. All right.
Yeah.
They'll whack another list out in 2 days, and it'll be slightly
and,
different.
and
All right.
we'll be there to comment on it.
Well,
So,
Oscar will be.
so,
I'll have a day off
yeah, well, there we go. Any other thoughts?
on that.
Or just on anything?
Oh yeah,
On life?
I've got thoughts, Oscar.
Please enlighten us.
So Oscar, big thing. Basically, my whole week has been gearing up to the moment of, are we ringing your dad today?
Are we ringing my dad? Do you know what? No.
Why?
I'm just like, this is one of these.
So last week, if you didn't hear the first episode, we discovered that Oscar's surname, his name on the podcast, Oscar Alexander, is actually his middle name. He doesn't know who Alexander is. His dad's middle name is Ashley. His sister's middle name is Annabelle. He doesn't know who any of these people are. He doesn't know why they've all got A middle names. And I think this man is adopted.
I've gone away and thought about this. Do people?
Have you spoken to him?
No.
No. Good,
But do
good. Because I
people-
want you to save it for this.
Do people Do people, their middle names, are they always named after someone? I just thought
Well,
it was just a random name you were
there's
assigned.
normally some relevance.
I just thought it was a random name you were assigned.
Do you think you're saying it's purely coincidence?
I'm just saying.
I feel
mean,
you're trying to get out of
I-
this because you're scared of what the truth might be.
Well, I just also like the way this is a thread we can keep.
You're
rumbling in the
scared
background.
that Alexander might be a serial killer.
Yeah, I'm yes, yeah, because I'm scared that I am actually adopted, and then what does that mean? You know?
What does it mean? It means
does.
you get to go in long lost family.
It does. There's
You get
money
to
in
meet
that. There's
Davina
money in that.
McCall. Is there?
Yeah.
What, do they pay them?
Well, you know, I could turn myself into an influencer for sure.
Yeah, possibly.
Money in that.
Yeah, I don't think they're paying you to have your family looked into.
Top five good things about being adopted. Number 5. Content makes itself.
Getting a hug from Davina
Yeah,
McCall.
exactly.
4. Getting to speak
Do
to
you know
Davina
what?
McCall.
I'm one of my
3.
Go on.
Having a photo of Davina McCall.
2.
2. Shaking hands with Nikki Campbell.
And number 1.
Number 1. Having a conversation with Davina McCall. Those are the top 5 things about being
Sensational.
adopted.
I'm going to one of my very good friends' 30th birthday party in about 2 weeks, and my dad's also going to the same party. Maybe I'll take a microphone along and ask him.
Yeah, but I need to be there, Oscar.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't. No. I've got to be there.
Okay, this is what I'll do. I will set up the segment when I'm there, and then next time, in like 3 weeks, we'll call him.
Why are you going to set it up? Why set it up there? Just call it.
Because you have to know about my family. No one in my family picks up their phone. And so I need to be
You can be like, Dad, I'm going to give you a call at this time. Be ready. Set it on by the phone.
Yeah.
Is he a mobile man or does he still have a landline?
Oh, well, he has both.
Yes. Oh, yes. Which one would you ring?
This is what annoys me about my family. I mean, there's a lot of things, but this is my dad. Love him, but he has a mobile phone that he'll switch off when he goes out the house. He has it on when he's in the house, where he has a landline, but he'll turn it off when he leaves it. I'm like, come on.
How old's your dad?
You put me on the spot. I'm going to say 63.
Okay. So what kind of mobile does he have?
He has a Samsung Galaxy. It's one of the big ones, of course.
Oh, so he has a good phone, but
Yeah.
so he's not using it out of the house?
When he goes out for dinner, or just sometimes when he just goes out, he turns it off.
I mean, he's being sociable. I like that.
Yeah, but it's also infuriating if you need to,
Well,
and
yeah.
then you have to leave a message on the landline.
Yeah, old school.
Old school. I mean, you know.
Oscar, you're quite old school.
What are you trying to say, Ben?
I'm trying to say I
the
noticed
ageism.
something in last week's podcast
Right.
that ages you by a considerable amount.
What's that?
I'm feeling we now start calling you Grandad Oscar.
Really?
Yes.
That's a nickname that doesn't need to stay.
I've got the clip.
Oh yeah, please. Can't wait for this.
Let's just have a listen to this clip from last week's podcast. And, just listen to how Oscar refers to a
Oh, no, I know, because I heard this back and I thought, I sound so old. I
listen
know
to how
exactly what
Oscar
this is.
refers to a platform that
no.
is highly popular and used massively today. So I'm going to show you a picture of Thomas Skinner, that man.
Oh, I didn't recognise him.
Yeah. He sells
I've
mattresses.
seen him on the TikTok.
Where have you seen him?
Off the TikTok.
The TikTok.
The TikTok.
The TikTok.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, off the
I'm never living that
internet.
one down. I didn't even intend. I don't know if this is. I'm 29. I turn 30 in a few months. I don't know if this is what just happens without you realizing. Just out of nowhere, you start referring to things as the something. And it just makes you sound old.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
I
yes.
thought I'd get grey hairs, but no. Instead, I'm now referring to things as the TikTok.
Yeah, Oscar's always on the Facebook.
The Facebook. Yeah. The interwebs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know. So just thought I'd point that out.
You've been wanting to bring that up the entire time, haven't you?
Ever since I've known about it, yeah.
Oh God.
Grandad Oscar over here.
Grandad Oscar.
Yeah. It's nearly your bedtime, isn't it?
It's time for a nightcap, I think.
Yeah,
Get the Baileys out.
Little pipe and slippers. off to bed, Grandad. That's it. Oh, he's falling. Oh. That's it. Well, I guess that kind of wraps things up for today. Because
It does indeed.
We do have an appointment at the local nursing home, so but you're going to really like
do.
it.
I need to get
You're
I
gonna-
need to put
they're
my
gonna
teeth
look after
in.
you there. Okay, there's going to be we're going to meet a lovely lady called Elizabeth. Okay,
She's single.
And well, she's going to give you a bed bath. So.
Oh. You see, you think it sounds hot, and then in the context of that, absolutely not.
Yes, got a nice big holy sponge, ready, sopping wet.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Well, next time I'll find something to come back on Ben with. I thought the Stranger Things would be my ammunition, but classic Ben, he's always got one more thing under his sleeve. So it's 2-1 to
I've
Ben.
got a
at the
shield
moment.
around me. You can come for me, but you won't necessarily be able to take me down.
Yeah.
And if you do come for me with actual ammunition, I'll stand up and go, yeah, fair, you're right. But until then, I will always come for you.
This is an accidental partridge moment right here.
From you?
From you.
From me?
Yeah.
What, that?
If you have ammunition, then maybe I'll let you come for me. There you go.
I'm okay with that because I'm playing up to the role. Mic drop.
And on that note, we'll see you next time on Pick of the Pop Culture on the podcasts. I've been Oscar.
And I have been Ben.
Yeah. All right. Until next time.
Tatty bye.
TTFN.
Come on, Grandad.
Have you got my stick?